Don't say nigga, it's bad.
I don't think I have enough pasta for this spaghetti. Marco, help. Please, I beg you.
Unexpected. Evening. Morning. So funny story. I did not notice that no one stepped up for biz until I saw the draw. So, I don't know. I made a skin for Mew for the Peugeot in like 10 minutes. So but well, you're gonna see it as the biz in the hype, but I need to re-render it. But that's fine. It's gonna be Jeff Mangum in the actual game. Plus, a couple skins are already out of date because I'm a habit of doing last minute tweaks. That's just what I do. Me unmute myself on the Dick Sword. Did I mute the fucking Dick Sword notification? Apparently not. Hold on, let me do that. There. Poor Biz. Well, I say that, but they actually... They're part of the reason the capture is so bad, so no, fuck them. Let's just roll the hype and then we'll introduce everything. As is usual. Okay, I see the audio in. So, as you saw, we have a couple of new cars in this season. They are the Volvo 850, replacing the Volvo S40, because well, basically most of the cars that you saw are made by a singular group. It's called Virtual Racing Cars, VRC. And they're pretty high quality. The Volvo S40 wasn't one of them. So that's why it was faster than anyone else. I had to try to sort of balance it out with cars that are not in the group. Actually, the BMW from VRC is coming, so this is the last season, ostensibly, of the BMW that you see here. The other one is identical. It's probably just gonna have better damage model. And then there's also, replacing the Nissan Primera, is the Alfa Romeo 156. As being an Italian, that's... I'm absolutely not biased in this. No, not at all. Anyway, let me remind you, this is of the point system. This is unchanged. Blink is gonna do his usual accounting when he gets there, but I have prepared a new page from the bot, which is supposed to do it automatically. We'll see how well it works. I haven't tested it, but this is the point system, and I'm gonna link you the page for the bot in the meantime. It's gonna be empty for now, so you might as well just actually, how do I write in this text box? Do I need to open a poll to write in this? I forget. Anyway, here's the web page that's gonna have the championship standings and the single race standings. I'm gonna need to trigger it manually at the end of the race. The point system is usual, inherited from the F4CC sprint. So starting from 60 and then all the way down to 1 and 24th place. I think you saw a glimpse of the track, but we are indeed in the land down under. Track that is really well known for MotoGP actually, but not so much for all racing. It's Phillip Island. It's a pretty keynote. Looks kind of like a guitar that I've melted, but I don't know. It looks really cool. I think I remember watching MotoGP on it, especially a lot. It's a pretty cool track, and I think these cars are gonna have some pretty spectacular moments on that. Hopefully, no. Well, a bit of mess because it's gonna be funny. Let me just get the chat in a new window so that I don't get confused. No, the grid scroll. I wonder if this grid scroll will work. I've changed a couple things how to do things. I said, of course, that despite being like 10 years old, it's a moving target. You have to update everything, otherwise the new cars don't work. So it's really, really annoying to keep track of everything. Anyway, opening our grid is Leaf Girl. Then it's Helios. Then it's, I can't see that, it's Triforce. That's Triforce. Then it's Sad Panda on 29th. Wigan, Get Out of JP, That Field with No Girlfriend, G-Tech, Kaoru Nagisa, Charles II, Doom Rider, Shygal, Woody, F99 Record Breaker, Take It to the Bed, Irene, Sex Tourist, right in the middle of the grid, Ricardo, Kameng in 14th, Sonic in 13th, Doom Guy, Quab, Giantess, Jimmy, Ziz, Ogerat, the newcomer Jeff Mangum in the Peugeot, Butterboys G, whose points will not count. I've mainly ignored it by the bot because some tracks don't have enough pit stops for him. But the top 4, A with the Ray, Sai with Shinichi, and Hitler, and Real Human Being in first place. Can I get out of the... Oh. Wait, I do have maybe... Oh, never mind. Okay. Boom! Also new is this UI. It's pretty keynote. It's got a bit of like functionality, like telling us the gap and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't need it right now though. Right now, all we have to do is fire up the Eurobeat. Are you ready to go? Where is the Eurobeat? There is the Eurobeat. Okay, it seems like it's pretty good volume. Actually, let me turn up the game a little bit because I don't hear it much. There, exactly at 69%. That's what we need. Okay, I will unpause this and we'll be ready to go. 20 laps, Phillip Island, kicking off. Oh, this is sound effects are meme. Kicking up the winter 2026 GT4CC season. Look at how fat fucking Boris is. Okay. Here's Hitler walking up the inside, and he's already in first place, having overtaken Real Human Being. A is going up to him though. A versus Paul. Real Human Being barely hanging up to that. Oh, there's already a crash. That's Giantess I saw outside. Oh, yeah, that's Giantess, and that's Mangum. How could he possibly have collided with like one of the backmarkers from 6th place? I'm very confused. But anyway, here's Ziz coming up to Real Human Being, who's not having the best days for now. Boris, on the other hand, hanging on to 7th and now 8th position. People are getting resets to pits, and this kind of confusing the UI. Okay. We'll put yeah, the interval mode. The Ray gone up to Shinichi for 2nd place. This is special one, yeah. The Ray actually looks like has a lot of pace in the tank. Oh, what? Boris broke the van! What? You've never seen this happen yet. I mean, it's happened a couple of times with the Nissan, but in the first lap. Why, Boris? Okay, and that generated a bit of a traffic jam. You even hear the horns. What's going on there? I think GTech got smashed probably. Okay, there it goes. It's clearing. Oh god, Hitler had a bit of a moment in turn 1. Almost got caught by Shinichi. Oh, look at a resurgent real human being. Just pulling A away and now going to the outside of Shinichi, having a look. There's Doom Guy attacking Kerning for top 10. The funny story about Doom Guy, I lost the PSD to this skin. I am sure I have it somewhere. But this is the first skin I ever made for these cars. It's like from 2023 or something. So that's why it's a bit barren. But it's pretty Kino skin, I think. Way too quiet. Yep, I'll turn it up. Okay, yeah, as you know, I'm an expert in sound mixing. I can always be relied upon when it comes to sound mixing. I hope the mic is going through. That's the important part. Oh, I actually wonder if Boris did get his engine fixed ultimately. But really, when being settled back behind the Ray, wonder how he lost that position. He was pretty up far ahead. It seems like not much. The first Volvo is in 14th. I would have assumed the Volvos would have done a little bit better in the opening stages of the Grand Prix, but doesn't look like it. Also, Cup Champion Gimme looks like he's got into some sort of a collision. Oh, Hitler posted fastest lap. Oh, I forgot the most important part. Right. I don't want to stream the second stream anymore, but you can go here. Oh, actually, let me just paste it because... Let's try this, because I don't know if this is gonna saturate my bandwidth or something, but... Just go here, in this website, and you can have the dashboard. It's all yours, my friend. As long as you have the rupees. And let me move that into a new window, because otherwise I can't see shit that's going on. Especially when I need to. When I need to follow it. There we go. That's much better. So who's the fastest lap? That just blinked. It's Ogi Rat, who's going up to a real human being for 4th place. Looking at the inside, the real human being closes the door on him. Yeah, the car, I don't know. I don't know. I've never tried this thing with more than one person connected. So this may just go up in flames, I don't know. I can just go back to the second stream if that's the case. And then I'll turn this off. It's, yeah. It's probably because it thinks we are one person, which... I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind that. If it's proxying everything, that it, like, as if it's a single connection, that saves me bandwidth, so... Anyway, Hitler holding strong to first position. Let's see... Oh god. He loses a bit... Like 1.5 seconds in sector 1, because he almost always slides, like you saw there. But yeah, if it's just glitchy, you would just leave it like that. Who fucking cares? As long as you could see it. Luckily, he's behind 7 Pro. It's not like fear being hacked. It's just one my piece dynamic. That's all. It would be pretty cumbersome to make it public. 23 is about to be lapped. Yeah, that's probably because it's a giantess. Oh my god. Leaf Girl just glitched in some way. Actually, let me help her. Because some funny shit can happen if she goes into infinite pits. I don't think she's meant to be there. Just put it in the crack. Because I don't know if you saw, but she was going crazy with the number of hits. She's hit 10,000 times. Oh, there, she's still going. I think once this number overflows, funny things happen. So, there you go. Live, bands, live! There you go. Session time is in the negative. Yeah, because it's not a time limit session. So this is just for laps. So instead you get the time elapsed, if you know what I mean. If this was qualifying, you'd get the time to the end of qualifying. But, you know, just don't think about that. Oh, the range started going really, really fast. She was behind Shinichi before then. She just made it up. She just made up like a whole second. Yeah, there you go. 0.8 last lap. So something must have happened to both Hitler and Shinichi. Anytime. Let's see. Oh, there's Gimi ostensibly is fighting with Hemming, but is a bit behind. It's still happening on 44. Yeah, something must have been going up with Shinichi then, because 145.6 last lap, but yeah, probably had a bit of a moment somewhere. Oh, there's Olgerat finally overtaking Real Human Being. Real Human Being is not gonna make it easy for her though. Hugs the inside. Won't let her through. Rat is gaining though. In the last 4 laps, she gained more than a second and a half on him. And yeah, there she goes. Yeah, just wait for the favorable part of the track. And it looks like Ziz wants a piece of TV as well. And it just barely hangs on to the inside. Tries to outbrake him. Last of the late breakers. But then Real Human Being has the inside still. Another race dropping back again. Let's see. Oh, Gimme got past Skirning in the end. We missed it, but still. Oru and oh, Doom Rider is one of them. One of the skins that I changed quite a bit. I remember someone told me that the blue was a bit too monotonous, so I put some wood grain on them. So. Wouldn't seem so like monotone. Is Kaoru gonna? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna go back to Real Human Being, who's still fighting with the Olgerat. Really doesn't want to cede this position. Olgerat is faster. Boys, it's the fastest lap. Yeah, with the new engine. they put the fucking cheat engine in. It's a Ferrari Peugeot 806. The Catan Hex. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I should do that, yeah. I should keep the tear and then go for the Catan Hex button. I also added a Catan sponsorship, too. Simple for a minute, that's one swap. Yeah, sure. Just go with the engine like the Renault Espace F1. Oh, Charles II has some different ideas about gays and decides to punt out the alpha of yeah, I'm having a bit of a bad day there, but can Olgerat actually catch up to this lead group? Now that she's free from Gimme, it looks like she's closing. That's okay, yes. Let me check if we have something weird. Leaf Girl at 13,234, 58 pit stops rather. Boris has 2 already, so. And the best lap. Yeah, the fastest lap was 10.4. That's ridiculous. That's gotta be just because of clean air or something. Real human being is still hanging on to Olgerat. He's not gonna go down without a fight. There's also F99 record breaker, a new one, and GT4CC had to make its skin. It's alright, based on a real one, but let's see. There's also Triforce. I changed it from a skin that is all means to like it's a van, so it's a free candy van. Given that B is PP Central, basically, and also Akos is new, and it's not the same as in the preview because I made it like now, like 2 hours ago. There's Helios losing position to Charles II. Actually, Charles II, what a race. Sure, he's in the back row, but he's slowly making a position, and I can't seem to find 17th. Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's because it's a blue flag. Lol. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the Volvo. I don't know. It's a geography teacher car. That's what you say when you watch too much Top Gear, but still. Looks like the Ray and Shinichi settling into a rhythm, although the Ray is slowly catching up to Hitler, lap by lap. It's always looking rad, actually. Still with Really Mummy behind them. Oh my god, look at this line from Real Human Being. Oh, Boris stopped again. Come on, man, what the fuck? I swear, it wasn't this bad. And that's totally changed the leadership game. Now Hitler's got quite the gap. And instead we get Ziz is overtaking Real Human Being. It's telling me to go. I don't know, man. At this point, it's fair game. There's Real Human Being now fighting with Ziz. Has just overtaken Ziz back, in fact, from the traffic jam caused by the stranded Boris. Actually, Doom Guy as well with a pretty nice race. Gaining 3 positions, not to be shabby, not too shabby. I'm being trying so hard to hang on, but it doesn't quite have the pace. Oh, it goes into the inside, and I think it's gonna close on Ziz here. But the straight line speed of the Vectra, it just barely can hang on in the corners, but then once you get to the straight line, the Vectra just goes way faster. Side by side, oh. Oh, it's gonna be a while, I think. Still, these two are very comparable. Somehow the BMW really likes fighting with people. We're shouting Boris. Oh, Boris. He's back. Look at the fast engine swaps from the Peugeot box. If only they could just keep working. Yeah, they kind of get defensive on the inside line. But yeah, that's Phillip Island is pretty interesting track. It's got a couple of banked corners where what lane you take is wildly different from one another. Because Mystery Mission, yeah, this is inspired by the hype of the last cup. Even that, you know, I'd rather not make another like generic circuit car, but the hype was so nice. It deserves the tribute. Actually, Really Human Being has re-overtaken Ziz, and I think at least in the second sector, the driven one, the one with less straights, is is living okay. The other BMW Gimme, as Pavel points out, is back in 11th after being knocked out at the start. Which is good going. It's just back where he started. Allegedly, because sometimes this gets confused with my car. But yeah. I wonder if Boris with new tires and new engine is gonna set another fastest lap. That's hilarious. Like, no one has done 143s basically, except for him. But he just keeps breaking this shit. Anyway, let me check the gaps again, because oh, we have Rat catching up to Shinichi, a bit slowly. Hold on a second. Let me do one thing. Why are you in the mystery machine? Because I don't know, last hype seemed like a good thing to tribute for the Soccer car rather than making a generic one. So I just made this, like, really quickly. Also, it's a minivan. It's a racing minivan. Like, this actually raced in real life. How could I not? Even if I can't do it for all the races, how could I not have a racing minivan? Come on. Can we see Gimme or Ricardo? Oh, Gimme versus Ricardo, yeah. They're still pretty far from one another, but yeah. I'll exploit the Stinks feature to do this. In the meantime, I'll monitor the rat. Yeah, he must have some sort of mistake. Actually, one really funny thing about the new set of mods and shit that I have, which is already going, but I can turn it up, is hold on, let me pause the game while I do this. With awarded them. It's a kill slider. Yes, I'm not joking. Close the racing slider. Let's put it down a bit, which is more murder. It's not a good idea to put it up in the early stages of the Grand Prix if you want like anything coherent to happen. But then if you want more aggression, you want it on. Like this, look at this. Gimme's actually going really aggressively towards Ricardo. He took the outside lane on the corner. The hairpin is now side by side. It doesn't have the pace of the Vectra. Don't swing to max, yes. Actually, the raid's actually probably gonna go more aggressive from that. I'm gonna monitor in the little thing. Oh, she's attempting it due to a blue fagger. The Ray is attempting the pass for the first place. Oh, but she's got the Volvo ahead of him. That fuel and her girlfriend is helping out the Buddy R9K. Actually, the Buddy R9K is helping that pole, but whatever. Gimme dropped back a bit in the end, so. But this is not over yet. This is probably gonna go bloody in a little bit, especially if Hitler doesn't get past the Volvo quickly. Uh-oh. Side by side on turn 1. Hitler already had the trouble with grip here. It's a bit of oversteer. A bit sketchy, but he's made it, and he's got RNK finally behind him. Doomguy trying to reach Sanic, who sneakily, without even being pointed out once, has reached 8th position from 15th. Good race from Sanic. Shame WSG has a Newport's livery. This is actually a good idea. Now, of course, Sad Panda has the classic. You know, you couldn't do this without, you know, the hentai livery. Actually works very well in this Volvo. He's having a bout with Mew. Mew's got a lot of pace in the straight, so Satpan has got to concede for now. Guy almost up to Sanic. Also, the Ray has gotten past 9k, so that's just gonna be a matter of time. Still have about like a third and change of the race to go. Also, Ricardo is up to this group with real, actually Doomguy and Sanic. Oh, and he's already looking at the inside. And there's also Gimmy's right there. And a nice camera. Gimmy's right there. He's taking the outside lane. Then I had to reconsider. Yeah, that's the only bad thing with this version of Pilipalin is that camera. I know how to fix it. I just don't wanna. It's kind of long. I'll put on the little screen because I want to see if the Ray here makes anything out of this. Oh, there's another Volvo. The Volvo is actually not having the best of days. That's banned. Oh, Gimme going to overtake Ricardo this time with the inside line. Much better exit from that corner, and now he's on the hunt. Again? Put on your birds. Oh my god. Let's see this as well. Oh, really? Ming, actually, with the second win, is recovering really well on Ogerat and on the lead group in general. Who's ahead of Ogerat? Oh, it's Shinichi battling with a field, trying to blue flag him. Boris presses. Boris just doesn't know that he doesn't get points for press slaps. Doomguy and Sonic have gotten some distance again on Ricardo and Gimme that are fighting. Doomguy maybe is finally thinking of attacking Sonic. It's been pretty conservative for now. Until I turn up the kill thing again. Oh, Hitler had a bit of a moment with the Leaf Girl. It's trying to rejoin. Hits Leaf Girl. Leaf Girl stops in the middle of the track and keeps the Ray barely ahead. Oh, there's some mess up in there as well. Real human being up to Ogerat. That field is in the way. Oh, the race hit Leaf Girl. Butt drives. Butt drives. I just noticed. Doomguy is actually just overtaking Sonic as well. Thanks, Botbot, for making me miss that. But yeah, a very hard fought 8th place for Doomguy. And now Ricardo and Gimme is gonna have a continuation of that fight after that. Get punked, bitch. It's not enough, actually. We need more. We need more Moida. This is probably gonna be a recurring theme. Helios? What was that, Helios? Just slamming the brakes. Kind of erratically. Real human being. Already. Attempting an attack on Ogerat. Doesn't look for now, but ooh, he's got a lot more pace. He's going up to the outside on turn 1. Oh, can he have that fuel as well? Yes, he can. That's turn 3 wide. Ogerat eats some grass. Oh, and then he goes into the sand trap. She goes into the sand trap, rather. Oh god, there's Boris right there. And this. That's not how you use a manual transmission. Look at that. I know that VTuber Zone actually like interact with the physical world, but you know. And that's Lecture very vulnerable to a Z attack. Or just jets off in the distance, still doing faster slap for no reason. Actually, Gimme Ricardo is still ongoing as a fight. Gimme just doesn't seem to have the pace for now to tempt something on Ricardo. It's probably just the Vectra, man. It's just very strong on the straights. Yeah, the Rhino Espada. Actually, the same person that made this mod made Peugeot 806 F1 inspired by the Renault Espace F1. He's gonna get rat, having a side by side bout. Rat still has the pace despite her mistake and retakes the position from Ziz, but Ziz is still hanging on to her. 4 more laps to go. Can A finally muster enough pace for an attack? He's been hovering at the half-second mark for a long time. Now that there's more Moida, perhaps that'll be the time. I think Ziz is gonna attempt it on the inside of turn 1, which is very ambitious. That's not where you have the most space. But he can't keep the outside lane in the other corner, in the turn 2. So he's forced to drop back. Ooh, this is Sonic in a bit of trouble with Kaoru. May even lose position to Ricardo. Ricardo looks outside. Not the kind of move that you want to do. It almost gives a position to Gimme. They're so close to each other. Oh, Riddler slipped. Shit. Oh yeah, wow. I'll see if I can replay this later. Hitler went off in the race in the lead. That was such a good fight, but damn. Enough of that. Gimme is back on top 10. Farther than he started. No, the draw is already concluded, man. You're late by an hour. Welcome to DST. It sucks. I hate it. 3-way fight from Giantess, Sad Panda, and Gerada JP for a position that has a couple points at stake. Giantess looking on the inside, almost 3 wide. Sad Panda hanging on to this as well. But the lane that Sad Panda is trying to follow is busy. I really like this mix. I forgot to download the Super Eurobeat mixes, so I put this on. But it's still pretty keen though. I haven't put it on in a while. In months how you get DSTs. Because DST sucks, the big one. Ricardo had a bit of a moment trying to blue flag Kaoru. Kaoru won't let go. But Gimme had to break in the middle of the corner there. He lost a lot of time trying to follow that. How are you working on a Sunday? What kind of hellhole makes you work on a Sunday? Don't tell me it's something like tourism. It's carrying with the really aggressive break, almost punting out F99. Then has to drop back a little. Yeah, they put their flashers on when they have damage of some kind. Which I don't remember how you check that, but I think it's there or something. No. No, I don't remember how you check that. But yeah, if you see steering angle, it's probably a bit fucked. They have suspension damage. He's actually fine. Still. I'd say it's a bit fucked. Not a lot, but a bit fucked. Oh, actually, is Ricardo gonna go up to Sonic? Let's see what deltas tell us. He's had a moment second to last lap, but you know, in general, he's really gaining on Sonic. Okay, fair. If you're getting the back, then I respect that. Yeah, just the tip. You know, not the entire thing without lube. Oh, he's going very close to a Gerard. Then has to stop in the middle of the corner because because the fuel got scared, and that's actually fucked. Doom Guy, Sonic, and Ricardo as well, and has allowed Gimme to almost catch back up. Oh, Sonic might actually get a free position out of this. Oh yeah, he's just bullying Doom Guy, but he has to slow down, and instead Ricardo's has a go. Oh god. The two parties having a bit of a squabble, and the third guy just out of nowhere profits. Just a couple laps to go still into Rage with an untouchable lead on Shinichi. Who the thunk it? She's even alone, not a lot of blue faggots, so... Good race for Ricardo. Yeah, Ricardo's doing fine. He's a good lad. Also saw Doom Guy having a little moment. Nothing too serious for now, just a bit of oversteer. That's I think Ricardo's gonna keep this position. He's a lot faster than Sonic. Oh, let's go. We're having a huge drift on turn 1. Not that he's in the same lap, but a crash is gonna... Yeah, I gotta replay. Yeah. We're gonna try at least. No guarantees, because you know how this thing is. Plus, it's very crashy in the replays. So, because there's a hotkey for the replays, but I never use it because, like, 6 out of 10 times it crashes. Especially if you do a lot of time manipulation. It's just stuff that they don't really test because, you know, simmers don't really replay in the middle of the race. Ricardo. Maybe attempting an overtake on Doom Guy. He's already gotten past Sonic. And Doom Guy is not having the best of times with his tires. A lot of oversteering, even in corners that didn't happen before. Sonic, in the meantime, just overtaking Battlefield with a girlfriend. Oh, Real Human Being has caught up to Shinichi again. It's very strange. Real Human Being had a weird beginning to this race, kind of dropping back, but he's now just bullying Shinichi for a second. I'll have that back, thank you. I would say he's going for first, but no, the race is almost over, so... Honestly, that can't happen. Oh, Shinichi's gonna want that back with a massive amount of pace. The Mondeo just bullies the BMW Real Human Being beside, but he's bonking. He's letting Shinichi know that mass should be done only with real numbers. It's Phillip Island. Yeah, mostly known for MotoGP, really. But also auto racing when not Formula 1, basically. It's Sonic. I don't know, having a moment with that field and a girlfriend. Something must have happened before that has compacted this kind of gaggle here. A bit of blue flaggery here going here. A bit of people down a lap or two, but also, speaking of people down a lap or two, where's Boris? Still lapping. Just sort of doing his thing. He's not last. Like, he's managed to overtake Hitler despite being, like, 3 pits down. Which is... Oh, good. The Ray is crossed. That's it. The Ray wins the race of the... By the way, this kind of fucks up now. Don't worry about it. And Shinichi arrives second. Really being just on his heels. bad for real human being, because, yeah, one more lap and he'd have got it. For sure. There goes Gerrat in fourth as well. Quab in 6th. A bit of a, you know, nowhere race for him, but he's gotten the bag, so done the result. Ricardo, Sanic, Gimme have crossed. And well, so I don't think Woody has crossed in position, so yeah, there goes, take it to the vet. In 11th. Behold the power of the Ray! The Ray, which for the second time in a row, for the second season in a row, is a skin that I made in like 30 minutes because some of the A lads told me they'd do her herself, but never did. So she kind of looks like ass, but no worries. I like it. Yeah, the fan in the tank helps. The stranger Mangum has crossed in 16. One off, and then it'd be just like the cup in 17th place. Giant has crossed as well. So it's sad fun, and I think that's the last. Yeah, there it goes. Like clockwork. Okay, let me do this. Nice finish. Phillip Island. Okay. So now if I go here, there should be. Okay, that seems sane enough. For now. It's probably gonna get insane when it doesn't work. Also, the rankings are only gonna have the top 30 because of how the thing works. So let me pause a little bit as I do the rundown. After I do the rundown, we'll try the replay button and see what happens. So the Ray won it in 35 minutes from like third. That's very, very good showing from the Ray, keeping it despite some issues with blue flaggers especially. But the fact was it's come on, that was it's flying back there. Shinichi then, real human being, almost overtaking Shinichi, just 0.3 of a second behind him. The Rat, Zid in 5th, very good race from him. Quab, Tungai in 7th. Ricardo also had a really good race. Sanic, Gimme, who probably should have been a top contender, but got knocked out in turn 1 by D, of all people. Take it to the vet, Triforce, F99, Kemming, Irene, Mangum, Giantess, Sadpan, Helios. Garage GP closes our top 20, and then the shitters. Woody, that film with a girlfriend, Sex Tourist, G-Tech, Shards the Second, Doom Rider, Shygal, Wigan, Gigood, Kaoru, Dr. Boris G in the van, Leaf Girl, who's still in the fucking parking lot, and Hitler. Somehow, Hitler that's finished last. Klopper. Anyway, let's see what happened with Gimme, shall we? And then we'll have to see what happened with Hitler, of course. Oh my god, it only saved the last minute and a half. Epic. So no, I need to change the setting, otherwise it doesn't save him. Well, I can try with the other replay, but I don't think that's gonna change it. Hold on. Let me change that setting, because if we need to do it for any other race. So I completely reinstalled Assetto again, because you know this platform, which has become kind of a platform, is very unstable, as you can see. Oh, there it goes. Just maximum size. Put it like a gigabyte. Okay, That's good for an hour, apparently. But now let me lower the... Okay, fine. Lower the quality, and there we go. It even saved the results properly. What a wonderful day. Okay. While we're loading the second one, let me put back the Europees. Hey, run now. And this is a long one. We'll just do I mean 10 laps of this. Like, what Eurobeat is just not good. It's always good. It's like epic. Also, try not to spoil yourself. Because yeah, I don't want to have to like close the sim up thing every time that I do another race. Should be more or less enough, I think. Why, if I said I want to start last, why does it put me second to last? Just a set of things. Hey, hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me refresh the scroll. Oh, actually, I need to introduce the track, right? Okay. So what do you get when you take the Burger King and make it entirely French? You get le circuit de charade de Clermont-Ferrand. C'est 8 kilomètres de... I don't remember how road is said in French, but yeah. 8 kilometers of public roads in the mountains of France. It's I don't know. It looks like a mystery bus for the Pokéfans in the audience. Does it look like a mystery bus? Oh, what's it called again? Les montagnes de France. I swear, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk yet. That's for later. Let's just do the grid score. Yes, this is a revival of like a 50s tracks. The classic, you know, let's just put insanely fast racing cars in the public road. What could possibly go wrong? Especially for Leaf Girl and Ricardo Milos, a lot has gone wrong. And then there's that Hill. Then there's Sad Panda, Puri, Ray, Triforce, G-Tech, Gimme, Doom Rider, Shygal, Sanic, Get Out of JP, Quab, Real Human Being, Z's, Gimmon. Hold on, I lost. There we go. That manga is in the 13th. Doom Guy is in the 12th. Take It to the Bed in 11th. Giantess in 10th. Shot in 2nd. In 9th. Helios in 8th. Ogerat in 7th. Zwigan. Boris again in 5th. F99 record breaker in 4th, Shinichi in 3rd, Kaoru in 2nd, and open up the grid is Sextorist. Actually, very similar grid. So, I did get 10 laps, yeah? Okay. I don't think we need anything else to go. Yeah, sure, let's just do it. Boom! Boom! Actually, I do need to transition the scene to main, but that's fine. There you go. There goes Sextorist, there goes the whole group. The track is so narrow that it starts on a bend for some people. Coward already going to the overtake on the outside on the first real corner, which they skip and then go into the public road section. And Kaoru is taking the lead from Sextorist. Let me put the interval because we don't need laps for now. Also take it to the vet. Gonna get rats. All sorts of pretty normal and organized, which is kind of an oh, but Leaf Girl has apparently just slammed into a fucking wall. So rip. Okay, Rat having a bit of a fight in the very back of the group. Somehow keeps that. What the fuck? I was scared for her there. As also Igan just overtaking Shinichi on the grass because there's no space in here. Oh, very exciting track. Sextor is actually still kind of keeping it going with the Kaoru. Shinichi, it's a bit of grass. I'm trying to see what's going on in here, but it's very close. Oh, so we had a traffic jam. Oh, just Irene, rip Irene. Put it in a ditch. And reset a ton of people as a result. Oh well. How did F99 get record breaker get up all the way up to Sextorist? Oh god, both of them have a moment. Sextorist in the wall, F99 record breaker with insane car control. That's what you get a mecha for. That's Boris has to stay back on that insane car control of F99 record breaker. He actually does take the position in the end. Boris wasn't broken the engine yet, so good on Boris. Bit for the back, there's Helios, there's also Charles II. A lot of aggression here despite the really very treacherous track. So Gerard having a fight. There's also I think Boris and yeah, record breaker is still at it. Doomrain is probably this entire lead group goes from 3rd all the way to 17th. And it's very, very dangerous. There's a Giantess overtaking someone. Shinichi's slowly dropping back, having a bonk with F99 record breaker. There's also Helios. Very aggressive line in the hairpin. Let's see if I can catch up to this. Okay, there you go. Looks like really being at the moment with someone. Probably Kerning, given that they are both Lincoln. Kaoru setting the fastest lap because it's the first one. Also already put 5 seconds behind ahead of Sextorist. He's already 5 seconds ahead of Sextorist, rather. Giantess in the meantime looking for some place to just overtake Charles II, getting probably a bit frustrated. Let's see if I can follow someone with a monitor here, especially like... Well, actually, Doom Guy just here, so... Let's just follow Shinichi in the meantime. Giantess looked inside, then outside from Shadow the Second, but there's no space. Shadow the Second defense. She just has to break in the middle of the straight, but then with more grip and a very dangerous maneuver that almost has her in the grass, but she'll have the 8th place. Going back to the lead group, Wigan is trying to do the same on Shinichi. It's not just that this is like public roads, but it's in the middle of a mountain basically, so yeah. You don't get runoffs, you just get murdered. Meantime, Quab is getting overtaken by Scenic. Had someone punt him probably. Oh, Wigan has overtaken Shinichi. Shinichi wants it back really badly, but looks like Wigan has the pace. Oh, jeez. There's actually... Is Boris catching up to 6th first? No, never mind. He's actually probably Record Breaker that's catching up to Boris. Oh, I saw that. That was Shadow the Second bonking the wall again. Let's take it to the vet, going to the outside. Oh, but Doomguy with supremacy on take it to the vet. Saw the opening, take it to the vet, had to brake for Char. But then he's stuck behind Shadows as well. So now they're just in this precarious situation, going back and forth, side by side. Which doesn't go too well for taking to the vet. He brushes the guardrail. Oh, jeez. He finally decides to let Doomguy through. If only barely... What was that? That's Sad Panda just beached there. As Giantess is up to Helios now. Only a car length behind them. These two are still fighting for top 10. And Doomguy, not the best defender for now, as a hard for 10 place just goes way back to take it to the vet. Oh, look at the line from Real Human Being. He punts Oge Rat from the outside on the hairpin and just says, let me go, because look at how fast the BMW is in these corners. Oh, well, now he's understeered right into the wall though. Never mind. Very arrogant from the Real Human Being. Did I lose the chat? Because I see it still. Shinichi? Shinichi's still with Wigan, who was gained a couple of position. Who was gained a couple of position. Oh, that was that. Oh no. It's another Boris memento. I swear, I didn't see this coming. Guess today is not special day. Oh, well. Oh no. It's also a traffic jam now for this. Oh look, Wigan is pushing Boris. Well, that does happen. Like there's a engine failure for like, you know, if you shift too early when you're braking and then you just cook the engine. Money shifting, yeah. But not every time. Usually not every time. Well. So that's given a healthy lead to the top 3. But you never know. For example, Tourist is slower than Kaoru, but he's getting caught a bit slowly from F9 Record Breaker, who's far behind though. I think I'm gonna do a gimme and ask for the drink. In the meantime, we'll watch Ziz and Wigan have a go. Now that's much better. Giantess is also catching up to this group. Oh, there's also this BMW Caravan, which is interesting. Oh, Giantess is having a go as a sword eating a tiny blade of grass, but in here everything is pretty risky. That's actually exposed it to Doom Guy. Doom Guy is at a moment as well. One wheel in the grass. Oh, and the Giantess just bullies this away and has 9th, maybe? He's still fighting for it, but I think Giantess has had a better exit and better straight line pace. And also the inside lane could possibly just bully him, and she does. Scotus posted the fastest lap. 3:28. That's pretty competitive. Usually they're in the 3:30s, so that's 2 seconds behind what I mean 2 seconds below what I would expect. Looks like Doom Guy doesn't quite have the pace in this race that he had in the last one. I think it's just about to be under attack from the BMWs as well. Also the Peugeots kind of having the best day. Where is Boris? Oh, there he goes. So this entire, like, outside of the top 24, which conveniently is when you stop getting points, has had some kind of shunt or crash. I would have expected more, but yeah, you can also just do this. It's probably a little much, but we'll try it. It's Giantess trying to gain a Wigan. Giantess has really got a lot of pace. Oh my god, she came from out of fucking nowhere, and he's actually gonna close this. Actually, Wigan just decides to say no to that. Christy, that's why you're an expert in penetration. Oh god, she's gonna do it again. Very, very slightly, but she just got Wigan napping. And now he's awake, but it's too late. I think she's gonna have him if she doesn't end up in the side of the mountain. Very risky plays from Giantess. Oh, we haven't seen anything of G-Tech this entire time. Poor G-Tech. In the meantime, we have this. I think that's the close on Giantess. Oh, Sis with a lot of followers here in that. That's gonna be interesting as the tires get worn. I don't know how Giantess doesn't set like fastest lap. She looks very, very racy, as you would expect from a sexy Giantess. The Peugeot version of Mangam. I'm just happy to be here. No, actually, oh, that's Gimme. Never mind. Gimme just stuck in the back. Whoa, that's okay, sure. Oh, Tripus is actually in the same lap, so that's an actual fight there. I thought he was blue flagged, but no. So that was a really aggressive move from Triforce, and Gibby's not happy with that. Just smashes into him. For nothing doing, I think Gimme lost a ton of time on that. Just didn't expect the Volvo to come flying from way back there. And now he's under attack from Woody, who's closely followed by GTech as well. There's really human being back again with Ziz. Ziz looks like he's... Actually, no, that's just really human being signaling for damage. I think Shinichi's gonna catch up to F99. Yeah, F99 must have had some drop off in the tires or some traffic, because she's lost a second a lap almost. I mean, sure, a second is not much when the lap is 3 minutes, but slowly Shinichi's kind of making up ground. Let me check something here. There you go. Rat trying to have a fight with Ticket to the Vet. Actually, Woody looks like he's dropped back with Gimme. No, the draw it was before then. Before this. I know that I'm confusing because I usually do it before the cup, but in the draw I do it after. Oh god! Dreyfus just up in the middle of the corner and Hitler just bonked into him. And just mounted on him. But somehow Dreyfus isn't dead. And he's also really compacted this group behind him. And GTech has also overtaken Woody off of that. Not for long though, it seems. Someone just dropped dead. I don't know what that was. I think it's probably someone in the pits. Yeah, oh, real human being got fucked. Ah, poor real human being. After a really good first race, that's gonna really hurt. Anytime you get sent back to the pits on this, that's a ton of time. Looks like, actually, give me the 4 lap, please. No, I said give me the 4 lap. God damn it. Oh, there it was. Take it to the vet is actually losing a bit of ground to get rat. Not much. If you consider this is over a lap, but he doesn't know, yeah. No, I don't know. I'm not Paul Dano, right? The guy's a Chad. Oh, never mind. I do know. And I wish I didn't. For some reason. I don't know. The rat having a bit of a struggle in this hairpin. I'm actually surprised that they can do this hairpin at all. The AI of, besides like many things, they struggle with like really tight hairpin. Also casually just give me coasting past Shaigo. He must have taken some damage because she was way up ahead. I wouldn't mind that. I would watch that. I said that about Shakes' stream as well, and then I forgot, but you know, just ignore that. So there's Giantess again. Really very fast is Giantess, but unfortunately she wasn't blessed with the best starting position. But she looks like she's gonna overtake Ogerad. It's just a matter of which corner to choose to do it. We didn't see it, but Koro apparently just overtook someone for blue flags as well, which is okay. It's Ezafil. Okay, it's gone really, really slow. That's fine. We got a bit of a mixed race for him. I mean, he's managed to hold on, but losing 3 positions, not the best. Burger. Actually, really funny here. There's gonna be like a really bad storm in here, so I'm just probably gonna go and get something very comfy, like a comfy watch or some comfort food as well. I'll see. Giantess looks like, yeah, comfy as in I'm risking, you know, to get buried in it, basically. But no, it's like 50, like 50 no, actually 50 centimeters on the upper range, but yeah. It's 6 of 10. Yeah, I wish it didn't say race, but somewhere you gotta say what session it is, so. Or it should say like lap 6 of 10, but everything else about this GUI is actually pretty good. Like you can pop up track info and something like that. There. It's really pretty cool. I don't want to do more hotkeys because there's sometimes that can crash the game and stuff, but. Like, a rat looks like she's just happy to be here. She's not gonna be very aggressive, I think. And watch her prove me wrong. Oh, just a nice little bonk, but that loses a bit of time. Loses actually a lot of time to Giantess. And you know what they mean? They need murder. More murder. Ooh, actually Shinichi. Shinichi has caught up to F99 finally. Well, I monitor this. Let's see if Shinichi gives us some fight here. Actually, looks like the Honda has a ton of pace, so it's not gonna be easy for them. But he's slowly chipped at the lead that the F99 has. And yeah, just barely half a second a lap. But he's right on her heels. Let's see, which of these looks like a more likely overtake? I mean, Giantess has looked very, very fast before, but now I think she's just a bit of a bite. Probably the tires. I mean, this thing is really very long. Are we getting Zawardos? No, okay. You know, I will say this, cursing myself probably, but this has been remarkably stable. That there's a lot of problems with the she just okay. I thought she was just gonna have a breakdown there at Giantess. No, she just broke weirdly. Anyway, I've had a lot of problems with these new versions of like all the mods that make this possible. CSP, Pure, etc. Like problems like at some point the game starts to blink and flicker and go at 2 FPS, or you know, it crashes every time on load, or it only launches 1 of 10 times, or like the reason I'm not in a bathtub anymore is because if I don't do that, the Volvo doesn't work. It just doesn't put into the game. I mean, yeah, it does, but 1, I need it for the new cars, and 2, it actually does perform better, like in FPS. Like, if you watch all F4CC, I frequently go below 60 FPS. It's just very unstable, but oh, finally, Giantess is overtaken Olgerat. Actually, made it look really easy, and she's not that far behind. I could take it to that. It all does perform a lot better, and there's a bunch of cool new stuff that is better than before. But yeah, it's sometimes it's a mess. Sometimes it's very crashy now. And Giantess having a bonk with the take it to the bed. very, very close, but choosing our battle. Ooh, Ray actually about to overtake Karning here. Maybe. Oh, there's that peel in the way, so that's a bit of a problem with Giantess. She's lost a lot of time, and now there's a classic A versus JP. Is JP in the same lap? Yes. He has lost a bit of time trying to overtake Kerning, and now JP's right beside him. It looks like it's gonna be a three-way fight between GD as well. GD has some damage, but doesn't seem to be affecting coming match. Jeez, GP looked, but there was just no space. I was just trying to take the inside lane, but the race slams the door. Also, the guy is finally made up to Ogerat. Maybe close to an attack there. Did Boris break down again? Just out of curiosity here. How many pits? 2. This may be a problem then. I may have to fix his engine for the rest of the races. Where did the fucking couple go? Hold on. Nope. Speaking of them. Oh, there they are. There they all are. Triforce is now in the way because Hemming must have overtaken Triforce. Now JP really wants to get past A, but just nowhere to go for now. Yeah, Triforce has a lot of trouble keeping up with A, and A overtakes Triforce for a 22nd. No, that's very unkind from you, Marisa. Just fucking shunted Triforce into the boulder. Guacamole. Sounds good. Yeah, indeed. Oh, Irene is actually coming up to this group after being murdered in turn 1. Oh, hey, looks like Triforce, despite being like half dead. Look at the steering angle. That doesn't look like right. But shit, he's still going respectably fast. Oh God, no! Looks like it doesn't really work for him. Oh my God, he's gonna still attempt an attack on Marisa. Yes, racism after all. I did it in summer as well, but yeah, I should have announced it earlier. It's my bad. But it's fine. We got all the weekends after this, anyway. Ooh, Shaigal. Looking cheeky on Noom Rider. Oh, jeez. Noom Rider eating a bit of grass. Oh, and finally Marisa is gonna have the Ray here. Trying to close this on the outside. They're gonna be side by side for a while. Ah, come on. There goes get out of JP. Can Marisa finally close this on A? She's trying, but the inside lane doesn't have as much speed as before. Triforce with a memento. That's also Irene trying to overtake, and the A is not letting go at all. What happened to Giantess, by the way? Oh, she must have gone out, like, at all. Damn, that's another thing we should investigate later. I mean, that was very good effort from JP, but A just showed Marisa how it's done. She now has a lot of road to go. And there's a broken Volvo on Marisa just trying to overtake him. In the meantime, just objects in the mirror keep getting larger and larger. Oh, We haven't seen much of Gimme in this race, have we? But he's in 16th. He's pretty well damaged. But he's gonna bring it home, it seems. Irene finally maybe overtaking Triforce, especially if he has trouble doing this hairpin with the steering damage. And yeah, looks like it. Gimmy's actually, yeah, he's gained quite a few because he was in the back. Unfortunately for him, it was in the lower middle of the track. How many clouds? No clouds. It's just a weather preset, you know, but it's funny that it cycles them. It cycles them constantly, and I don't do it. It just does it automatically. So, what happened to Shinichi? I thought he was catching up to. Oh, he must have had a moment on lap 7. So he just basically undid all this progress in that lap. And again, yeah, again with Doom Guy, I thought he was way further. Oh my god, how does Weekend drive this? It's like not even visible, and it's no wonder that Ziz is quickly catching up to him. I mean, he's gonna have Van Zandt in just a bit. Oh, 9 seconds. He must have had a really bad shunt in the last lap. He's still keeping it going with. I'm not surprised. He just wants to go. He wants to Gant. This doesn't quite tap on him, and actually Satpan is gonna have that to unlap himself. There is actually blue flags on this too as well, but I don't like how it basically creates traffic jams. Like if you ask them to wait and they're waiting at part of the track that is unsafe like this, it's basically like creating an accident. So I don't, most of the time I don't use it. That's kind of odd, kind of an odd lane, but it worked. I don't know, I kind of stopped in the middle of the corner there for the hairpin, but he just rocketed past Wigan like it was nothing. I don't think this will do much because there's not a lot of cars close to each other, but let's give us some more Moida. Haha, Moida. It might fuck me though. It's always funny. Sanic, again, all these push-ups just pun other people for some reason, and then the windshield gets broken. Is Crab in the same lap? Yes, he is. So this is gonna be a three-way shortly. Crab doesn't actually have any damage as well, so he's looking at this closely. Oh, and he's got the first one. There's Sonic gone. He's picked up some damage in the way, but but we got better defense from behind, and he's actually helping out Sonic as well by slowing down Crab, who hasn't learned his lesson. He's broken his windshield hunting people. He's still doing it though. Taking a pretty important position, and now it's gonna be a four-way as well, even though Charlotte is not in the same lap. Oh, that's very ambitious move from Sonic to retain his position. It doesn't look like he's got anywhere to go though. Both of them are just gonna get quietly shuffled from Van Zandt. what's... Oh! Whoa! Quab just got way punted off by Charles II. Summer of 92, etc, etc, but he kept it going. He's an experienced... He's experienced in taking it from behind. Oh god, but now he's got it straight into the wall, and now that's... It's probably over for Quab. Oh! Alright. Fine, have a crash, why not? He knows. He's a knower. Anyway, that was it for sex choice. And it looks like Ricardo and Darfield have also crossed a lap behind though. Epic. You know, there's a lot of other games that could work, but they need to have a lot of like very peculiar stuff that basically no one sports. I would have ended up with the fastest lap as well. Just the supremacy from the alpha. Also, very good race from M, despite some like challenges, but she kept it for the whole 10 laps. And actually, no pits from like only 8 people. Everyone else just got shot on or is in the pits right now for some reason. There's not been a 4CC breakfast, but because I don't know if you can do AI against AI with the, you know, with the camera like this. Oh, you mean the original The Crew? That's gonna be interesting then. Like, at least you got a chance with others. So, who are we waiting on? I am not entirely sure who we're waiting on, but... it's very cool when that game gets revived by modders. There's a ton of examples now, but yeah. Oh, apparently we're gonna wait on Quab the entire fucking lap. Great. He got punked like 2 corners from the finish, and now he's got put back all the way in 21st position. Good job, good effort, Quab. Oh well. I want to do, and I know that it's possible, but it's annoying as hell. I want to do Beam and G in this. Like, you can do it, but you have to record all the AI lines yourself, and then there's no clear like camera, which is very annoying. It doesn't seem like it's very usable like this. Like this is already very, very annoying in some sense, but at least I can manage with a bunch of like little scripts that you see that I made for myself. With BeamNG, it's like, what the fuck. Okay, let me put on the race finish, and then I'll do the rundown for you, and we'll be done for the day. Circuit shot. Le circuit shot, c'est fini. Okay, so winning all that is Kaoru with a massive 35-second lead, and with the fastest lap as well. Then there's IF99 record breaker, Shinichi. Shinichi kind of looked like he wanted to go for second, but he couldn't manage it. Then there's Helios, Take It to the Bed, Ogerat, Doomguy, Ziz, Wigan, Sanic. A better result from the Pojos at least. Hitler, Doom Rider, Woody, Gimme, Shaggle, G-Tech, Hemming, Gerard JP, Irene, Force closing up the top 20. That's still not much for the new Volvo, for the new / old Volvo. We gotta look into that. The Ray finishing in 21st after winning the previous race, and Real Human Being as well. Not much of a result after that. Mangum, wow, closing out the point scorers, and then there's Sex Tourists, Ricardo, Charles, Giant Testa, Phil, no girlfriend, Boris with the blowing up engines, but like before, and then Sad Panda, Leaf Girl, who I think just bonked at the beginning of the race and never recovered, and then Get Good at the last. Yeah, Gimme I think started 24th. It's all things considered, he's really defending himself. Let's try. How much did the replay save? Oh, the whole race. There you go. That's much better. Like for example, let's see what happened with oh, apparently Kemming got bonked at some point. Oh no, he's just gotten caught in the freaking traffic jam. What happened to Cloud, for example? Hold up. Oh, he totally got raped. Of course he did. Looks like someone braked in front of him and then he got completely screwed. Who's that someone? Oh, that was Kerning, and then that's also involved Irene, Get Out of JP, Sonic, and a whole ton of people. Let's also see. Oh, that's what I like to see. Oh, that's hilarious. I think all the Volvos just took each other out. There's 3 Volvos right there just fuck each other out. That's not how you want to do it. Triforce probably braked a little too early. Oh, never mind. That was just Leaf Girl fucking up all 3. Great. And I think there was someone who was out before even. Oh, never. Yeah, it's Get Good. I want to see also what happened with Get Good. I think he will be disappointed with that. He didn't show up, so. Nothing happened with Get Good apparently. He just got stuck in the fucking traffic jam and then he never reset. Great job, good effort. I want Irene as well. Yeah, although we've seen what happened with Irene basically. And then she got just wedged in the middle of the fucking road. I don't know, man. The Volvo is fine. The 850. It's not like it's slow or something. It's just a terrible luck with the starting grids and stuff. Okay, let's see if there's someone with like any notable crashes. If not, we can just go over here. I think we saw what happened with the Volvos. More or less. Yeah. Oh wait, they had a second chance? Are you joking? They were not happy to crack each other out the first time. Oh, it was just Sapan having a moment. Guessing the car wasn't set up for this. That probably explains why they haven't. But like the lap after they learned how to do it. Just kind of lost the car. Nice flickering. Actually, looks like the replays work better in race mode. Before it was in weekend mode, you know, so they had practice qualifying and race. Now it's just where's the crash? Can't find it. Oh, not like attempt 3. It was just Irene punting a set panda out. Great. It just had no peace. Poor Volvo. Whereas Stripers, I think, it just got going after the very first shunt. Yeah. Got a bit of a moment, but yeah. Okay, fine. That'll be enough. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday, I think. Yeah, it's next Saturday. And back to mission.